Humans are, really prone to forgetting things, being very forgetful, taking things for granted. We can be really selfish. And, even though we know that we're grateful for things in our life and we know not to take things for granted, like we know this message, you all know this message. I'm not saying something new that you don't already know. But it seems like as humans, we forget. And we need to be reminded of this almost on a daily basis. And usually we are really reminded of it when it is, thrown in our face, something happens in our life, and then we become really focused on this message. And so I'm trying to spread the message as much as possible. And I have been for, quite a few years, more recently in the last, 2 to 3 years, about, not taking life for granted. And really, I don't think we realize, and we don't realize until, something happens, whether it's a health scare or, a bad, health condition, or, a loss of a loved one or a pet, or, a financial loss, or, whatever it is, until it is right in our faces. We know the message. Don't take life for granted. Tomorrow is not promised. We don't know what tomorrow holds, right? Don't leave things unsaid. All of these messages that we get, that we know, it's like we forget until something happens. So I just want to spread this message again. I just want to drive this home to you all, because it's not even about tomorrow. Today, even this, from one moment to the next, things could be going really good, and then you get that phone call, or you get, something happens, to you, possibly physically, or, to a loved one, or, all of a sudden you lose your job, or something happens financially, or you get bad news, or whatever it is. From one moment to the next, the only moment we have is now. So I really just want to get you guys, to maybe it's a daily practice, right? I teach all of my clients the gratitude list first thing in the morning as part of your morning routine. But maybe something as simple as that. Maybe it's when you're having your morning coffee for you to, sit there and maybe contemplate on how you're so grateful for today and that you woke up and that you're alive, whatever it is. Get into the habit, the daily habit, right? Get into that mindset that life is precious. Today